Charlize Theron suffered a major breach in her personal life back in 2012, and now someone has come forward to accept responsibility. Charlize became a mom when she adopted her son Jackson, and she decided to keep the adoption proceedings under wraps until she decided to go public with the news herself. However, someone leaked the info before she did, a full 2 months before. On a Louisiana State University message board, a user leaked the news, saying he knew the judge overseeing the adoption proceedings. He also let it slip that Charlize wore baggy clothes and a wig to disguise her appearance going in and out of the courthouse. Well, it turns out the person who leaked the news was actually the judge, and now he's come forward with an apology. The judge has since ended his campaign for a seat in the Arkansas Court of Appeals, and an investigation is underway.
Anti-Afro Svengalis. Listen, that was one of the earlier stories. Let me tell you what actually happened. And I'm posting some articles. The judge who they just mentioned wasn't the judge assigned to the adoption case. She went and had the adoption case heard, not in New York, not in California, because she was worried that the press would be all over the case. California, everything's open. You can't hide anything as far as court, except for juvenile court. But family court, pretty much everything is open. All the other courts, everything is open. You're going to be able to get the information. So that's why she went to another state, thinking that she would be protected, although she was trying to conceal herself. So this judge, who was not handling the case, started blogging on social media. First started out giving little tidbits of information, and as time went on, he started giving more and more information. He was making racial jokes, and people were going, "Do you know these people?" Someone reported it. He didn't volunteer like, "Hey, I'm guilty, here I am." People reported the comments and they investigated. And when he was confronted, he admitted it. They went and searched and backtracked and realized the posts were connected to him, and he was brought in and confronted, and hey, what are you going to do? Lie? No, if you're going to lie because they know it came from you. Investigation, right? You post shit online, you can be found. That's the lesson. But here's the deal. He was removed immediately from the bench as a judge. And let's think about this. How did he get the information? It didn't seem to be a complicated adoption case, not like they had to sit down and consult about it, like judges in a group. He was obviously snooping in records he had no business snooping in. Haven't we heard that before? That's not the end of the story. He was also doing other shit. He had a girlfriend who was going through a divorce, and he started trying to muscle the estranged husband, doing all this mess and looking into his records and doing all kinds of crap, and got in trouble for that. That's not the end of it. Then he went and got involved with some bribery bullshit. And that's when they decided, you're out of here. He got disbarred. Doesn't matter what you have. It can be taken away from you. No one is invincible. No doubt this judge thought he was invincible until the long arm of the law came pounding down on his head. If you listen to anything, keep your ears open for buyer beware.